Welcome to the Hershey podcast with myself, January.
And Brandon.
See, I think we should do it that way. I think that was good.
Okay. Well, we can do it like that more often.
I liked that. Thank you guys for listening in every day as we read small excerpts. Did I say it right this time?
You said excerpt correctly.
From the Birth Without Fear book. And as promised, we're going to read from the partner point of view in chapter 7 today so that Brandon can be the one to do most of the talking on this episode.
All right. I feel the pressure. Hopefully I don't mess up too bad.
Oh, well, because there's no post editing, right?
Wow, that's actually awesome.
All right. You ready?
I am ready.
With the home birth of our fourth child, we knew that if a complication did arise, we were only a 5-minute drive from a nearby hospital. But there were no complications. Instead, January labored in the quiet of our home once the older kids fell asleep. When she felt the need, she labored in the bathtub, not worrying if her care providers would, quote-unquote, let her. When labor progressed into transition, she got out of the tub and into a squatting position to birth the baby, not on her back in a hospital bed with her feet in stirrups. January gave birth moments later, and I was there to catch our new baby, not deliver her. When the baby took her first breath and cried out, I handed our new arrival over and hugged my exhausted wife, crying, "You did it."
That was a good day.
That was a good day.
For us, our first home birth was incredibly healing.
Yeah, it was actually the best day of my life. I know I say that a lot. I've said it a number of times on the podcast. It was awesome.
Why do you feel it was the best day of your life?
We were in the hospital. We weren't in a foreign type of setting where you had the lights shining in our eyes and doctors and nurses running around panicked and just everything being fairly chaotic like the first 3 births felt like, at least to me. And we just had the baby and you laid in the bed and nursed her and fell asleep, and then our kids woke up a few hours later and they all met her, and I was towards the end of chiropractic school, so I was able to just call up my clinic doctor, who was kind of like my boss at the time in the outpatient clinic, and told him we had a baby, and he texted me back, said, "Sounds good, we'll see you in 2 weeks."
It was probably the best postpartum we ever had too.
Well, yeah, I mean,
so overall it was a very healing experience.
Yeah, we were just at home in our own element, and it was peaceful.
It was this birth that made us realize how much birth trauma dads and partners can experience, and it's not talked about a lot, or maybe even recognizable sometimes. And after this experience, we realized just how much just fear and trauma you had held on to from our first 3 experiences. Well, especially our second and third, but
yeah, well, the second one was an emergency C-section, and the third one we had all those issues after the baby was born
in the hospital with
the nurse midwife.
Yeah, so it was just nice to be left alone and let our family transition the way families should be able to transition.
Yeah, in
a peaceful setting with just love and confidence.
It was a great day.
It was a beautiful experience. All right, you guys. Until next time.
Adios.
Love ya.